we're going to look at the targets that we need to strike, and generally when you have confrontation, people stand with their feet together, very imbalanced. Arguments start from here. Unfortunately, all the vital organs, the initial vital organs, are in a straight line. We need to identify those. The first one is the eyes. You get struck in the eye. No matter how well you develop your body with bodybuilding, you can't build your eye up. You get struck in the eye, you've got mega problems. Then you've got the bridge of the nose, and below the nose. A strike like that will stop you continuing the fight. Your eyes will start to water, your nose will start to bleed, the adrenaline dump will come in, and you will not continue the fight. Further down you've got the jaw. You get hit on the jaw, it can have a whiplash effect in the back of your neck where there's lots of nerves, but also you've got the mastoid here. You press on the mastoid very gently, you'll find it painful, but if you get hit on the jaw, it will press on both mastoids. You will lose the use of your body below the neck. It will collapse. It happened to me at Crystal Palace when I was representing Sunderland. Unfortunately there's no pain and you just go down. The referee ended up pulling me off, and I called Billy Higgins. I was biting the lad's ankles. I didn't know what to do with my body. You can also suffer from concussion if you hit anywhere around the head. Some people have had concussion before in all fields, some people haven't. I represented Great Britain in Austria in the European Championships. Apparently I was kicked in the head and collapsed. What I didn't know, the only way I found out was when I woke up in the hotel room, someone put a gold medal on my chest. Apparently I got up, beat the lad, who won the European Championships. I went to the rostrum, got my gold medal, but can't remember a thing about it. I was ill for 5 days after that, tunnel vision, and feeling sick, like a bad hangover. Horrible, horrible feeling. Then you've got the trachea. You get hit in the trachea, you've got mega problems. If it doesn't affect you initially, the fact the swelling will form later and you'll not be able to breathe. The carotid artery, which is here, any strike on the carotid artery has an immediate effect. You will collapse and possibly die. Further down you've got the sternum. Anyone who's practiced first aid will realise depress the sternum 2.5 inches can activate the heart and lungs if that person stopped breathing. I've had to use first aid on 2 occasions, and on both occasions unfortunately that person died. On the last occasion the sternum broke. There's nothing we could do about it. The reason I'm telling you this, it shows you how easy the sternum can be broken. If that person is still breathing, there's an adverse effect. It can stop the heart and lungs. Further down we've got the groin. The groin, or males, that strike will drop us. Females tend to think because they haven't got the dangly bits that they're quite safe. Unfortunately there's a documentary on the television a while ago where they used a dummy that they use in car accidents to assess how much damage is done to the dummy. That martial artists, boxers, kickboxers, Muay Thai, to punch the head of the dummy. The boxer came out on top at £900 a square inch. Later the Muay Thai kneed the head at £1,300 a square inch. So whether you're male or female, if that knee comes into the bladder area or the groin, you've got mega problems. Further down you've got the thigh. You get kicked or kneed in the thigh, you have what we call a dead leg. Very, very painful. Further down we've got the knee. Any strike to the kneecap can dislocate or break the knee. Then we've got the shins, which you normally strike down with the heel, or the top of the foot or the toes. The toes are the smallest bones in the body and they're quite easily broken and are very, very painful.